We got a massive plot twist today. Microsoft has confirmed that this is a massive news for the Sony ponies, for the Xbots out there. Is it because of the FTC situation? Because the FTC has been breathing down Microsoft neck for the last couple of weeks as we speak. There are a lot of people getting mad in the situation, but overall there are a lot of happy people in this situation. I mean, it's just one of those rare days where we have that good news. So let's just go for 5 likes on the video. So let's just get right into it. We do news videos, reaction videos every single day, so hit the subscribe bell. Coming in at our number 7 spot, damn, it is sitting at 91,000. I just did not see this coming. And those of you that do not know, apparently, and it's just keep on going, you can see Irvin just signed this petition. We got Nathan just did it 41 seconds ago. But those of you that do not know, the homie Satoshi lancé cette pétition adressée à Sony, and I can guarantee, man, this guy is the public enemy #1 of EA. Like EA 2 days ago it was less than 4,000 people. Yesterday when I covered the story, it was around 40k, and right now it is at 90k. My guy, I'm not even sure what's happening, but at the end of the day, will EA bend the knee? Listen, man, they're not Johnny Sins that can bend the knee every single minute, okay? They're not gonna bend the knee, and in my honest opinion, I just don't see them refunding anyone. Also, in the news, Days Gone director Jeff Ross actually came out and he wanted to make an Uncharted game focused on a young Sully. Apparently this project got bukake hard by Sony and they never greenlit the project, and we're now hearing this. I mean, damn bro, could you imagine that this was gonna be a reality? We're hearing that Victor Sullivan, and I quote, he was at the age of 25 in a very stylized world where it would be around 1976. He busted out of the Navy for reasons, and I thought seeing him young and trying to figure out his way in a world, going from trying to be a soldier or, you know, a military man, to now I'm just on the streets and I'm gonna become a hustler. Yo, could you imagine we would be playing as like the young Sully and potentially even saying the young Nathan Drake, just like how we saw in Uncharted 3. You know, Uncharted 3 has some prequel moments where we saw younger Nathan Drake. But listen, man, I do feel like Sony never greenlit this project because they knew that without Nathan Drake, this game is not gonna be selling as much as they would like to. They're not gonna see money coming in like a tsunami, and whenever you don't see money coming in like a tsunami, you just don't make the game, okay? You just don't bend the knee. My guy, I played this Lost Legacy the other day. I got the Uncharted 4 remaster, and I love these games, okay? So I'm just like, yo, god damn, this game could have been something really amazing. But according to rumors, according to Jason Schreier, according to reports, a new Uncharted game is in development. We're not sure when that will come out. We're not sure whether that's gonna be a reboot, a remaster, a sequel, or a prequel. Only time will tell us for sure. And also, Sony has invested heavily into Monos AI's Metaverse XR cloud technology. Sounds like potential synergies with the PlayStation VR 2. There's a whole lot of shiza going around that we're gonna be seeing the revival of PlayStation Home. We're gonna get like PlayStation Home 2, and I remember like a couple of months ago we actually had a patent that talked about PlayStation Home 2. Could you imagine PlayStation Home 2 with the VR tech? It's gonna be beautiful. And shout out to the homies for adding me in the situation. Speaking of Dying Light 2, the parkour 2 might as well say, because listen, man, you look at the reviews, damn, okay, damn. 4.7 on the Sony Pony 4 Jet Engine. On the Sony Pony 5, it's sitting at 6.1, and apparently that's the best score, because even on PC it's close. It's 5.8, 80 meta score from the critics. And on the Xbox One, the VCR's, damn, 4.4. On the Series X, it's sitting at 4.8, and I mean, god damn bro, we have another one on the situation. But it's not as bad as a Cyberpunk or Battlefield situation. From the streets, it just looks like that the game is not crazy. People out there dropping 10s out there. There are other people dropping 6, which is understandable. I would say like 7, 6, 5. That's like understandable, right? But giving the game 2, giving the game zeros, and also 10s, okay? Like if you give a game 10 and be like, yo, great game, I especially love the lack of Italian dubbing now, but great game, okay? Great game. Techland makes zombies games way better than Capcom dubs. I love you, Techland. 3 out of 9 users found this helpful. And you look around the streets, there's just pain everywhere, and in my honest opinion, these games don't deserve zeros, okay? So whenever people would give zeros or 10s, that's just like pure emotion. If you had a good experience, if you fired dopamine, you're gonna give it a 10, and the game does not deserve 10. Maybe it deserves 10 in your opinion, that's totally understandable, but zeros, the game don't deserve zeros. I don't speak this language, but I understand that's the language of pain. This brother have been done absolutely dirty. 0 out of 10, 6 out of 11. 11 users found this helpful. How not a single reviewer failed to mention the amount of bugs in this game just graphically, if it not in resolution mode, proves Gamergate is still around. Metacritic is not everything, and nowadays it's like, I mean, I'm not sure if I want to trust these reviews out there, right? And I'm pretty sure most of you would be like, yo man, I'm just not sure what to do with it, because you know, these are just pure emotions. People on the other side dropping tombstone pile drivers, DDTs on the floor, dropping zeros. People on the other side are like, hey man, let's make love, okay? Let's make love, drop tens. I'm not sure who to believe in this situation. Amazing game on Series X, working very well, fast loading, great graphics, great gameplay, great city design, no glitches yet. It is pure emotions, my guy. Also, in the news, breaking, Xbox confirmed that Call of Duty and other Activision Blizzard titles will be released on PlayStation beyond existing agreements. My guy, I've never seen people rolling like this fast. Lol, imagine spending $70 billion to not make the game exclusive. It's going to Game Pass date and date, you paying $70, lamau. The streets just not stopping, everybody trying to bukake each other, people throwing rocks, people dropping pedigrees. I mean, yeah. Damn, okay. All I'm saying here is that somebody give these kids a nipple. We got Sony ponies out there chesting on the Xbox, people making the bots look sad. I have accepted defeat. The Sony ponies and the Xbox can never come along. But it is quite true though. The bots were chesting up when this deal went through, and as somebody who plays on the Sony ponies out there, they paid 70 billions. Microsoft paid $70 billion, so it was very hard for me to believe that they're not gonna be making Call of Duty exclusive. When you pay $70 billion, you just don't bend the knee, and it seems like that they are kind of bending the knee, or maybe they have to. There are a lot of interesting arguments thrown around. Shout out to the homies for adding me in this situation. The homie Dante got some good Xbox profile pictures, so I'm assuming he's an Xbot out there, says that this is just to avoid antitrust, don't be fooled. And I genuinely feel that way, and I know that this is gonna be sensitive topics. We're living in 2077 and people definitely get offended. Not you, you're a giga chad, you're a strong man, but it is the rise of the weak man. And if you get offended throughout this video, just let the team know. We will send you this device free of charge, my guy. Listen man, I get it, I totally understand, but this is not my opinion. This is not my opinion. This is actual news. The FTC is stepping in, okay? They are reviewing the Microsoft and Activision deal. We even got Wall Street Journal. They're like, hey, Microsoft Activision deal to be reviewed by the FTC, Federal Trade Commission, and this is because of the fact that they paid $70 billion on the situation, and that is just massive. So it's pretty normal for FTC to review, and FTC came out, they hit them up with a thread, and even Microsoft responded. We covered that just recently, and now we have an update on the story that Microsoft says that they're not gonna make Call of Duty Xbox exclusive, and this is good news for everybody. Like whether you're a pony, whether you're a bot, Nintendo, Potato Master Race, this is just good news for everybody out. But genuinely though, the FTC is like, you cannot make Call of Duty Xbox exclusive. I really feel like that they're doing this to avoid the FTC situation. Maybe in 5 years from now, 10 years from now, are they gonna make Call of Duty exclusive? I'm not sure about that one, but for the foreseeable future, they're not gonna. And this might be a little bit controversial, a little bit offensive. I mean, listen man, I'm just trying to give disclaimers out right now because I know people get offended over Xbox and PlayStation. Sony bought Bungie for $3.6 billion. That's a lot of money, but that is still nothing compared to that $70 billion that Microsoft spent to get Activision. I guess we can all agree with that, right? But the fact that Sony came out the other day and said that, hey man, like, hey, we got Destiny, we got Bungie, but we're gonna keep these games multi-platform. In fact, we had this conversation the day where they bought that, and I genuinely feel like that this is a contributing factor where Sony was like, look man, we bought Bungie, but we're still gonna keep it multi-platform. We are the good guys, even though we know that if Sony was the one to get Activision, Call of Duties would go PlayStation exclusive, okay? Like, let's just keep a buck 50, or maybe not, because right now the FTC is really getting involved. Lol, imagine spending $70 billion to not make the game exclusive. But click on this video on the screen and I will see you right there. Just click it, man. You're gonna